Hey guys, Earn the Worm here, and today I'm going to be having a look at the Kaiyodo Revoltech skeleton. I love skulls and dragons and stuff like that, and skeletons, and I just thought this was absolutely amazing. It has so many different options for posing. On the back here you can see some of the different ones. So I'm very excited to get this out of packaging. So I'm going to get it out now so we can have a closer look at it. He comes with this instruction sheet which shows some pretty extravagant stuff. On this one here you would actually have to buy several more of them. And they're a little expensive to buy a bunch of them to do things like that. But it is really cool. So now he's out of packaging and we'll look at some of the things he comes with. He comes with so much stuff. I mean, they just give you so many different options. You have 3 different split vertebrae. Some of them are a little bit bigger because some of them are for 2 heads. Some of them's more for 2 bodies. You get 2 extra head sculpts. This one is a 2-horned head sculpt. Very cool. I love that metal and patinaed look on it. I think that looks amazing. And then you get this single horned head sculpt with the big teeth there. And you get 2 extra arms, fist bump. You get this really cool club. Again, it has that really nice kind of rusted patinaed look. You get all these different shoulder blades for different posing options. Some of these though you would have to buy additional figures to fill them up. You get an extra pelvis here, and it's got some places for Revoltech joints, and again this is for if you bought additional ones you could connect them, make that big creature like I showed in the instructions. You get this grass diaper for him to poo in, and you get a couple more hands, and you get this display base. Has a couple pegs and he has peg holes on his feet, but it also doubles as storage for all those extra parts. So there's all the accessories. That is a large amount of extras for this figure. I think that's just great that they threw in so much stuff with this. And this figure stands a little over 5.5 inches tall, so he would probably fit in your 6-inch scale figures just fine. Now on to the skeleton figure itself, and this is the regular head sculpt that comes on it in packaging. I'm really not sure yet. I haven't decided how I'm actually going to display it. There's so many different options, it just it boggles my mind, and I have to take a nap when I think about it. All those different options. He has a tail. He does have the small Revoltech joints on all of his joints, so those seem like they may be a little fragile, but a lot of those extra parts came with more of these joints in them. So I think if you broke any, you would actually have plenty of extras. They do feel like they might be a little fragile, although I have never broke a Revoltech joint yet, and I have several of the figures. And you know, the Revoltech joints, a lot of people don't like them. I actually do like them. Once you get used to posing them with those Revoltech joints, you can really get a lot of cool poses, like this giraffe neck pose here. There's no Revoltech joint there or anything, but these jaws actually do articulate. They will open and close. I mean, he just has those little Revoltech joints everywhere, so you could absolutely get him in any pose you're going to want to get. Now, the tricky thing with him is where he's such a light figure, he is hard to get to stand. But they did include that base, so if you're doing a standing pose, you should be able to get it with that base they included. Try and give you an example of that now. See, with that base, you can turn him into Jackie Chan. And that was very easy to get him in that position. That base holds him really nice and firm, so you can get 1 foot on, and then put the body in any crazy pose you want. So now I'm going to get a couple different poses with him and maybe just swap out some of his parts. Enchanté, mon chéri! So that's my look at one of the Revoltech skeleton figures. I think these are great figures. I absolutely love it. Just so many posing options and all the different extras it comes with. It's Really great figure. I love it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. That's all I got for this one. Thank you guys. Bye. Fist bump.